So our work starts when there's an employer in need of good people in vacant jobs. And then we go out in the autism community and seek autistic people who seem to be qualified. So what we do is we are working with companies such as SAP, Hewlett-Packard. We have been working with Microsoft, EY, IBM. They have jobs, they have vacant jobs that is hard for them to fill. And we assess the job descriptions and say, these could be good for autistic people, because just imagine the good memory, attention to detail, structured way of working. It's a good fit for very many jobs. We had our starting point in the IT sector because when my youngest son was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3, I was a technical director in an IT company. I was responsible for IT projects, for maintenance of IT systems. And I know how difficult it is to find people who like repetitive tasks and who have the ability to recognize patterns that may have been there before. Autistic people, they have skills that are very much needed in the high-tech sector. And if you are autistic, you may have a good memory, pattern recognition skills, attention to detail, high accuracy in repetitive tasks, new ways of solving old challenges. But that's all good. We call it the autism advantage. But the social skills are not at the level as normally expected in the workplace. So if you don't have the traditional way of being having empathy and work in teams with others, you are not getting the jobs. So autistic people typically are not good at bragging. They are not good at selling themselves. They may not get the empathy, the irony, the kind of making a good atmosphere attempt from the recruiter. They may not have much of teamwork experience to share. So typically they are not getting the jobs. And it's really a pity. What we do is we say to employers, trust us with finding and matching these autistic people with these vacant jobs. So we go through a model where we get to learn the autistic individuals very well. We assess motivation, workability, professional skills, shared skills you share with others, and the specialist skills that is what we expect comes with autism, but everyone is different, so we have to learn the individuals very well. And when we know that, we introduce the autistic people to hiring managers, to colleagues. We present what is autism, how to work with autistic people. We encourage them to go and have lunch with autistic people, so we break down the barriers. Many autistic people are extraordinary, hardworking and honest and loyal. Just imagine if you've been rejected 200 times by recruiters and suddenly some company says, okay, we would like to give you a chance. If this person gets a job, you can count on a loyal, appreciative new employee. They appreciate people who are honest, who are direct, who don't use irony and sarcasm. You get what you see with autistic people, and they are actually very nice to work with. But you also have to be careful that there's a vulnerability that often comes with autism, like anxiety, that you need to deal with. You need to set up work environment that is friendly to autistic people. So my message to the industry is that if you have thousands of vacant jobs in a region like Silicon Valley, you should have a look at an untapped talent pool of autistic people. It's local workforce, it's a loyal workforce, it's a skilled workforce. You just have to look in places that you are not used to.